700 million rand is to be spent on building schools, and 2 nuclear power plants closed in the US post-Hurricane Sandy. I am Namcabo Mia. The Gauteng government is to spend 700 million rand to build 9 primary schools, which are expected to be finished in a record period of 8 months. The schools will be constructed in Ekurhuleni, Midrand, Soweto and Mamelodi. The announcement comes as the result of the 2011 census show that the province's population has increased to more than 12 million people in the last 10 years. Infrastructure Development MEC Qetani Mahlangu.
The projects are about to start and we need maximum cooperation as much as the contractors are going to employ local labor, and we also encourage them to buy things from locally. But we expect no hindrances so that the project can be delivered on time, on scale and within budget.
COSATU says census 2011 shows a significant increase in the country's population, and this poses challenges to resources. The population climbed to almost 52 million from over 40 million in 1996. Stats SA announced the results of census 2011 population in Pretoria earlier today. COSATU spokesperson Patrick Craven.
It's a doom who think that South Africa is on a downward path are obviously wrong, because clearly with that number of people coming into the country, it clearly shows it's a vote of confidence. But also, obviously, it means it's putting a huge strain on our resources.
2 U.S. nuclear power plants have been shut down in the aftermath of Superstorm Sandy, but the plant operators say there are no risks to the public. Operators shut down the Salem 1 unit in New Jersey, saying most of its water circulation pumps were unusable. In New York, the Indian Point nuclear facility was shut down because of power grid problems. Sandy is weakening as it moves inland after causing major damage to New Jersey, New York, and a host of other East Coast states in the U.S. A legal representative has been appointed by the so-called National Striking Committee to look at alleged police harassment of mine workers. Striking workers spent the better part of the day engaged in violent clashes with the police. 4 people have been arrested, the SABC's Itumeleng Khajani reports.
The leader of the so-called National Striking Committee, Mamelodi, does not mention the name of the lawyer. He says they wish to address attacks by the police legally. Mamelodi says it is high time that the demands of the workers are addressed. He urged employed workers near the Sondera informal settlement to stick to their demand and to not let anything stop them from their 16,500 rand demand. Itumeleng Khajani, SABC News, Rustenburg.